Hey guys, welcome back to the Worship Journal Guitarist Edition. You know, we've already went through the full year. We already did all 52 weeks. But what I wanted to add to the book at the end was just kind of an easy guide for all five positions of, in this case, the major chords, right? So if you look on the left-hand page, you've got those open positions for all of the open chords for all those positions, right? So the position 3, 4, 5, 1, and 2, which would be the cage, right? The C, A, G, E, and D. So one thing to note is I'm not marking out the any kind of fret markers, any kind of fret numbers. Well, fret markers obviously are there. I'm not doing any kind of fret number marking. I'm not showing where it's open on the nut or anything like that, right? Because again, just like we've been saying all year, everything we've been talking about is how these chord shapes are movable. We're moving them wherever we need them. So I've got obviously the roots still highlighted, but you can see, like if we're looking at on the left-hand page, you've got that position 3, right? That looks like the C chord. Well, it looks a little different because it's not showing the open notes, right? But inside that, you see exactly what you're playing. Imagine, the nut being there, and there's, the two open notes, the high E and the G, right? So the reason I did that is so that you can move these anywhere. So you can move them to whatever note you're wanting and be able to find different voicings for that position. So if we go over to the second page right next to it, you'll see I'm just moving across that position, right? Just different ways to play that chord in that position, right? So we're just taking it kind of like we've been doing all year. We're taking bits and pieces of the open G chord, the G chord form, and we're just taking little bits and pieces. So you can see right there, I've got 4 examples of how I'm breaking up that open G chord and playing it various ways from that same position. So hopefully that makes sense. And I just do that for all of it, C, A, G, E, and D, all 5 positions. So you can see all the different ways that I play, those chords in those major chords in that position. So hopefully that makes sense. Keep the comments coming. Keep sending me messages, and there may be some follow-up videos later on at a later date. Maybe I'll get some upgraded equipment and could do some better quality video. But for now, this is what I got, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the year going through the journal. Hopefully you were able to journal along the process. And thank you again for buying the book. And yeah, check out these. These are all the voicings I use for the various positions. So enjoy, keep it up, make every strum count.